Okay, you're on.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 4.
Well, is that the rock?
Yeah,
okay.
Use not much the company of a woman that is a figure, lest thou be taken with her sin. So you talk about all the women that seduce you with the song. You talk about the celebrity women and the women, the ones in the streets. You know what I mean? Even the fake ass Christians. They act like they praising the Lord, knowing that they home. And people know that they home, but yet they still trying to worship the Lord, trying to seduce people with their songs.
Because you're giving heed to enchantments, man. Alright? Every song is a chant. I don't give a fuck what you say it is, man. They're all chants. Because they're all saying the same thing at the same time to the same fucking beat. Therefore, it's a chant. So they're seducing you with their chant. But, like Yahweh Shai's verse says, my people love to have it so some off for all reason. Oh, because you're the most stiff-hearted and stiff-necked people on the face of the earth. Alright? Anytime you're asking, just go ahead and bring it.
Yeah, basically, if you own any type of government programs, you're going to have to get the it's going to come to a point where you're going to have to get the RFID chip to continue getting the help.
Yep.
And once you do that, you do them, basically. Put in the Revelation 14. And the first victim is going to be the woman. Because half of the houses, the man is not in the house, or they're treating the man like shit because he's not working. Or they always find some way to put the man out of the house. Something like that.
Right. So, go ahead.
Because the so-called black women, they don't care about their niggas either. They don't care about the black men. You know what I mean? They say they love their sons. They say they love their kids, but the women don't even breastfeed their kids. So, when the rest of them give you what was Colossians, you know what I mean? So, when it helps with the brain, better maturity and stuff like that. So, for a woman to say they love their child, that has to be the first thing. And when you breastfeed the child, they say get you close.
It's more bond.
Right, bond with your child. So you don't even want that bond with your child, but you love your child, but you can't even breastfeed your child. So how can you love somebody when you're giving them the fake ass milk? Instead of giving the milk that the Most High gave you to give you. You want to go out. Right. Because you want to go out.
You want to turn up. You want to turn up and
got your baby. Bitches be out a week later. Next week.
The ones that lose the weight, they be like, look how good I look. They all worried about the stomach and all that.
Next week they be out. Drinking. That's why they can't feed the baby because they drink the liquor.
Right.
Right. Which means, do they really care about their children? No, they really don't. They care about what can they get off of having those kids. That's what they're caring. What am I going to benefit for having your kids? Right? Therefore, their whole motive is what? All about money.
They'll have a baby for the dude. It seems like 2 to 6 have a baby for the dude. They hate the nigga. They start hating the nigga.
Right. What though?
No, they don't. As soon as they have a baby with the dude, they all of a sudden they can't stand that nigga no more.
Yep.
What the fuck I do? I'm the same nigga.
Which proves to the scripture every family's going to be apart, man. All the families apart. The house of David, the family in the house of David apart, the house and the family of Nathan apart, all families of the earth apart, and their wives apart, man. All right, now this is going to piggyback what you said about that the women do not breastfeed the kids, all right? This is Lamentations chapter 4 and 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel like the ostrich in the wilderness. All right? Now we got the precept of the ostrich in Job 39 and 13. Give yourself the goodly wings unto the peacock, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich, which leaveth her eggs in the earth and warmeth them in dust. Alright, now when it says that it's leaving her eggs in the earth and warming them in dust, you're teaching them confusion. You're not teaching them the right way. Alright, you're saying that all women are all created equal, but they're bad men out there. Well, if they're bad men, shouldn't they be bad women too? How the fuck is God get perfect? But you motherfuckers are the one that fix. Alright? And forgetteth that the foot may crush them, or that the wild beast may break them. She is hardened against her young ones. She's not loving, she is hardened against her young ones, as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear.
Right. So you say you love your kid, but you leave them at home by themselves. You know what I mean? How many? Everybody's in there. Everybody mom left their ass at home. My mom used to leave us on 5, 6 of them, all in the house by ourselves. No food, no nothing. We was jumping, fucking. We was doing crazy shit. Like you said, they don't understand. When the parents ain't home, kids fuck out. They can do wild shit, jumping off the roof, jumping out to the sky. Nobody there to construct us, so we just doing what we want. We confused, because we just all over the place.
And the reason why the Most High didn't give a woman authority to teach is because this next scripture. This is Job 39:17. Alright? Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, which means he didn't give it to her. Alright? When he was passing out wisdom, he was like, oh, not you, chick. Nope. Alright? Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. So she don't even understand the shit that she thinks she understands. That's why when you give her something, it's like, oh, I wanted it, you give it to her, and a few minutes later, I didn't really want it. But you love the fuck out of me about getting it.
Right.
Which means you don't have any understanding of what you really want. So how are you going to leave?
That's why women don't know what they want.
Exactly.
Women are confused. They never know what they want.
Exactly.
They never know what they want.
Right.
They say they want a good man. I just watched Fish left her man because she said he divorced her husband when he was too nice.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Giving her money, bought her a car, and she divorced him because she said he was too nice. So she wanted a nigga that's going to dog them out.
Yep.
Pretty much. That's what bitches is used to. They use the niggas dogging them out.
Yep.
That's the only type of bitches love thugs niggas.
Yep.
Now they want a good man, but with a little edge.
And then that edge becomes even more edge to the point where he's no longer a good man. He's just a sharp-ass fucking racer. And all he want to do is cut. And now it's no longer attractive to you. But is that going to stop him? No. Because you created that fucking monster, man.
Like that, now you change like that.
Exactly.
Now you don't like him like that. That's how you go. You're confused and you don't know what the fuck you want.
Yep.
Just watch Tommy Sotomayor. They got a whole lot of cases on there. Bitches leaving their kids in the fucking closet to go to concerts and shit.
Yep.
Bitches killing their man. That's crazy shit. Yep. You watch that, you would hate them nigga women.
Like the I dropped this from last year by this one bitch. I think her name was like China Red or some shit like that. She left her fucking 5-year-old kid in the car while she went to the Lil Wayne concert to get turned up. And then got mad because the police told her that her kid was in there and they were going to let her go. Still. But what did the nigger bitch do? Wow the fuck out. And what they do? Arrest her stupid ass. So you bitches that like this wilding out shit, you're going to be arrested, you're going to be slaughtered. You have to be humble. Because you women don't know how to be humble. You women just like being wild beasts. But then you want somebody to treat you like a woman. Well, that's impossible. You can't dress like a whore, act like a whore, think like a whore, speak like a whore, and then expect me to treat you like a woman. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got it. This is Isaiah 59. 3 on the screen says, for your hands are defiled with blood, your fingers with iniquity, and your lips have spoken lies. Your tongue has, what is that, muttered?
Yes.
Perverseness, none calleth for justice, nor any pleaded for truth. They trust in vanity and speak lies. They conceive deceit and bring forth iniquity.
Hold on. I want you to read that one part when it says they trust in vanity. One more time.
It says, not call for justice, nor any pleaded for truth. They trust in vanity.
Stop. They don't plead for the truth. They don't care for the law. They trust in vanity. Now, what's vanity? Everything else. So they trust in their colleges. They trust in their bullshit schools. They trust that this man's going to make the money off the drugs. They trust their crappy ass jobs. All right. They trust in all the things that are vain. They trust in them becoming an entrepreneur. They trust in Oprah. They trust in anything, but when you give them the truth, nah, I don't believe that. But you believe all them damn lies that don't have no proof, but I give you proof and truth, and you don't believe? Which proves that you women don't have any sense. All right? And the only ones that have sense is the ones that ordained to have sense, the ones that were preordained to go and be with a man for Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shah. And she got more knowledge because this is not where? Hold that. Come here with your Bible. You just go show the song. You got some of the song? Give me the scripture about the song and the meaning. I'm not getting my Bible.
Dang, I don't even think that's the Bible he got.
The problem with our people, they believe that music is going to help. He said he'll be over here in 5 minutes. Okay, come over here in 5 minutes.
I'm going to finish this up.
Go ahead.
That's the New Testament.
All right, so let's hear what
Which means you don't even have the full book. Go ahead.
It says, they trust in vanity and speak lies. They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity. They hatch, cockastrife, eggs, and weave the spider's web. He that eateth of the egg dieth, and that which is cursed breaketh out into the viper. Their webs shall not become garments, neither shall they cover themselves with their works. Their works are works of iniquity, and the act of violence in their hands. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste, and shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. Waiting and destruction are in their path. The way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace.
Yep. Yeah, here's another precept of that. This is Jeremiah 17:18. Let them be confounded that persecute me, but let not me be confounded. Let them be dismayed, but let not me be dismayed. Bring upon them the day of evil, and destroy them with double destruction. Thus saith the Lord unto me, go and stand in the gate of the children of thy people, whereby the kings of Judah come in, and by the which they go out, and in all the gates of Jerusalem, and say unto them, hear ye the word of the Lord, ye kings of Judah, and all the inhabitants of Jerusalem that enter in by these gates. Thus saith the Lord, take heed to yourselves, and bear no burden on the Sabbath day, nor bring it in the gate, Salakia, nor bring it in by the gates of Jerusalem. Neither carry forth a burden out of your houses on the Sabbath day. Neither do any work, but hallow ye the Sabbath day as I commanded your fathers. And today is a Sabbath day. All right? The Sabbath does not mean Saturday. The Sabbath means a holy day, a day of rest. It is the day where it is the day of the moon. All right, that's what gives us our month. our seasons, our feasts.
Saturday divides off the Saturn God. That's
No,
where they get
come.
That's where Saturday comes from.
Because there's no Saturday in the Bible. There's not even a Friday or a Monday. But we go by what? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then they don't even do that right. Because then they say they start the week off with Sunday, even those churches, right? All the week's supposed to be starting not the churches, but the week's supposed to start on Sunday, right? Sunday, then Monday, and Saturday's the Sabbath. But everybody goes to church on what? On Sunday. So even in the church, you're out of order.
Sunday is considered a weekday, but it's the first day of the week.
Yeah, so how is that the Sabbath?
You look up the word Sunday in any definition, it'll say the first day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's the first day of the week, why are they calling it a week?
They don't want to pay us on that day either, that's why.
Well, and that's the first day, man. We're supposed to get paid, man. All right?
Sunday goes back to the sun worship. That's why whenever you see the picture of the sun behind that, go back to sun worship.
Done.
This is Ezekiel chapter 26, verse 13. And I will cause the joy of thy song to cease, with the sound of thy heart shall be no more heard.
Right? You're going to later, right?
Show them up. God bless. All right. Oh, you got more, or that was it? Okay.
Yeah, because these guys came over here with the damn songs. Most times they're going to make all that songs just to see.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're worshiping Jesus. They're thinking about false image.
Yep.
Worshiping the devil in his image. Yep.
Now how you gonna come down here with just the New Testament, not the Old Testament, not the Apocrypha, but just the New Testament, and then you see we doing something. We have the church right here. We're in session, and you want to blast your fucking music right here?
It's not even Christian music.
Exactly. But you want to blast your fucking music right here? Why? But you see, once we are like, okay, bring your ass back. Hey, yo, 5 minutes is up, bro. I already know he ain't gonna come back, man.
Yeah, he ain't coming back.
Because he already know I have too much truth over here. We'll cut you the fuck up, bro. Go ahead.
This is Amos 5:23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy song, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows.
Done. So the Most High ain't hearing that shit that nigga trying to listen to. How you gonna have the Bible in one hand and in your boombox in the other, nigga? We ain't not in the 80s. So no nigga walk around with a fucking boombox around their shoulders no more, man. We are not in the 80s. Which means what? He don't know what time zone he's in. Alright? He don't know what time it is. He don't know what time zone it is. Why are you going now you're going across the street.
You got a boombox in the New Testament?
Now you're going across the street. You know what I'm saying? This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So that's another precept that the Most High don't care about everybody. Because he said that Jacob's going to be saved out of it. And not all Jacob. Only a third. And he's going to save a tenth of that third first. Alright? And that tenth represents what? The elect. That's why we're here, for the elect to usher in the 1/3. And through that ushering of the 1/3, the 2/3 will come in after they die, and the rest of the nations will come in servitude. Alright?
That's why the scripture says, it's hard to put that new wine in the old bottle. This is fucking old bottle. This nigga think he's still in the 80s.
Yeah!
That's why.
He got old wine with the boombox, but he got the new wine with just the New Testament.
But you can't do that, remember?
Right.
Yahweh said that. Yep.
He only got half of the story.
Yep.
Right.
So he don't know anything.
He only
Man.
got half of the truth.
Yep. And having half of the truth is not having the truth, man. Alright?
That's how mingled in there.
It is me. That wasn't the King James Version. So it is me. And it's not like he's trying to, actually come out here and say the word. He's trying to be what? A fucking scoffer. He's trying to get everybody else to come out here with their Bibles and just hold it in their hands like this is what we do. We're just the people that, hold Bibles in our hands all day. We don't have any truth. We just hold Bibles. So that nigga didn't have no fucking truth. That's why he left. Go ahead.
But yeah, that's why Most High gonna kill 2/3 of our people because they don't want to wake up. It's Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time that it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Basically, it's time for us to wake up and come back to our true nationality. Because America has been fucking overstayed as welcome on earth. Fucking devil gotta give us our earth back.
America's communism. We act like you can't see this shit. Nobody said they can see it.
Right, because the way we live now is fucking it's natural to see these fucking leopard people, but really they're not supposed to be on our earth. Yep. And they're ruling over us.
Yep.
And that's an abomination.
Alright. Have we got it? Okay. Go ahead.
This is Colossians 2:8. It says, beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy, in vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
Right. You know what I mean? He's being deceived by philosophy because he got half of the Bible. He got just the New. You know what I mean? That's just being seduced by another philosophy.
Yep.
So you don't need the Old Testament anymore. That's done away with. That's another philosophy.
But even in his New Testament, it says that he came not to destroy the law of the prophets, so you need the Old Testament. But you don't have it. You're cutting yourself short already.
Right.
Alright? This is Ezekiel chapter 32:7. And when I shall put thee out, I will cover the heaven and make the stars thereof dark. Now, where the stars at? Where the stars at? When we were little kids, we used to see stars all the fucking time.
Right.
But we ain't got no more stars. Alright? So I'm going to read it again. This is Ezekiel 32:7. And when I shall put thee out, I will cover the heaven and make the stars thereof dark. I will cover the sun with a cloud, and the moon shall not give her light. All the bright lights of heaven will I make dark over thee, and set darkness upon thy land, saith the Lord. I will also vex the heart of many people, when I shall bring thy destruction among the nations, into the countries which thou hast not known. Yet I will make many people amazed at thee. Now why are the people going to be amazed at us? Because we're going to have that spiritual power. Right? And their king shall be horribly afraid for me. When I shall banish my sword before them, and they shall tremble at every moment, every man for his own life in the day of thy fall. So every man will be against his brother, every man will be against everybody. Alright? Everybody will be raped by them. Men and women. Yeah, you didn't like that one, huh? That's kind of harsh, right? But most people don't understand what rape is. Rape just means to seize, to be taken by force. Like if I go over there and take your shoes, I just raped you for your shoes. But did I have sex with you? No! But I took it by force. So they're going to take people by force. And that stormtrooper, which is the martial law, they're going to come in and kill people by force. Therefore, they're raping you from your life, man. Right? My people are foolish for lack of knowledge, man. And your guys are being destroyed for lack of knowledge. And because you reject knowledge, the Most High will reject you. You, your children, your offspring, and everything that you love. You got something, brother?
Yeah, I wanted to get that out.
Oh, okay.
Second Esdras 15:10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
As before. Now, are the Israelites still, are the majority of the Israelites in Egypt as far as the land today? No. This is Egypt. This is the house of bondage. This is Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why it's so much fucking homosexuality around here, man. Alright? Keep going.
And will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it. For their seed shall fail through the blasphemy, and hell with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the floor and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, swords in their hands. So basically the race war. Everybody gonna be against each other. One people shall stand up and fight against another.
Yep. Hold that for me. Go ahead and get him.
I got a number on it?
Yeah, I'm about to give it to you right now. Go ahead.
This is Hosea 4 and 6. It says, my people are destroyed from lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. See, thou hast forgotten the law of thy father. I will also forget thy children.
Now didn't I just say that? So am I just talking out my ass? Obviously not. Especially if it's the book of truth. And am I not a prophet? Because didn't he say that the prophets are going to keep his word? And his disciples will what? Keep his word? I didn't go in the book and why? Because I studied to show myself the truth, man. Alright?
Verse 10 in chapter 4, verse 11. If any man speak, let him speak the oracles of the Most High. Any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which the Most High giveth, that the Most High in all things may be glorified through Jehovah Shai by my God, to whom be praised and dominion forever and ever. Amen.
Shalom, then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Perfect.
That's basically like what you said. We don't speak out our own mouth. We speak oracles of the Most High. So straight out the scripture.
Yep. And we go in depth into the scriptures, man. We go into the words, all right? We don't just deal with the English. But we don't forsake just the English either, all right? We go into the Hebrew, the Greek, and the Latin, because when Yahweh Shai was crucified, it was written in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. Not once was it written in English, Nate.